So it's I think 11:30 here. But there's something that I want to talk to you guys about. And it's something very close to my heart, and that's about dressing to express who you are inside. That doesn't just go towards trans people. While it does include trans people, there's also the non-binary part of it. Because I've always been, even when I was really little, I've always been in the group of, if it's comfortable and you like it, wear it. If it makes you feel beautiful, feel handsome, feel hot, whatever, wear it. You know, just, you know, I'm the type of person that, um, will come to school dressed to the nines as a guy. I'll have a tie on and a button down and a completely flat chest and a nice belt and nice dress shoes. And the next day I'll come in a pink frilly skirt with my chest popping out of a tank top. So I've always been like I am gender fluid, and I've always, I guess, known that. I've gone through phases of masculine versus feminine, and for a while the dysphoria in my body was so bad that I just thought, I am a guy. There's no way I could be anything else like this. So I kind of took on the male pronouns, the male names, and I still do. I still have the male pronouns and the male names. It's what I prefer because most of the time I am a guy, but I've realized once the dysphoria passed that I wasn't just a guy. I was a guy, I was agender, I was a girl, I was bigender, polygender, I was everything. And so I realized I actually am gender fluid, but I prefer being a guy over everything else. If you gave me one gender to be for the rest of my life, it would be a guy. But the real reason I came wanted to say something was that I want to give you guys a challenge. I've always been the type of person that if I see a very obviously self-conscious trans woman, very obviously self-conscious trans man, non-binary trans, uh, a woman, non a guy who is dressed like a girl, like in a skirt and a fancy top and a hat and his hair all their hair all done. And I've always been the type of person to go up and tell them, you look beautiful today, because I know how hard it is to start from nothing. Or if I see a very obviously biological female dressed in masculine clothes, I'll go up and tell them that they look great. Same with girls or guys who have done drastic things to their hair or have drastic makeup on, or just are trying something completely different, because I'm very observant in the halls. So if I see if they're going for something completely out there, I'll go and compliment them, because we all start from something. I mean, I remember when I had to hide all of my hair. My hair used to go down my back. I remember when I had to hide all of it in a beanie just to even come close to passing as a guy. So, the challenge I'm giving you is, if somebody's trying something completely different, whether it be regarding style choice, gender, sexuality, and they are so self-conscious about it. Like, if you know this person has had naturally black hair their entire life and now it's a bright ass pink, I want you guys to go to them and compliment them on that hair. It doesn't matter how bad it looks, or drastic makeup, really bright makeup, uh, or a very obviously self-conscious trans woman or trans man or non-binary person who looks very self-conscious. I want you to go up and compliment them. Don't just comment. Don't just think to yourself, oh, they look pretty good. Go up and tell them. because that will boost your self-esteem so much that you won't even understand how good that is for them. And I really hope you take me up on that challenge, because that challenge might just save somebody. That is my challenge to you. So, and as the last comment before I go, I want to see more openly genderqueer people. Because, there's a lot of openly trans people, and while the transgender community still needs a hell of a lot of representation, they still get a lot of hate. It's still very hard to be a trans, and I'm not saying it's not, but there's more openly trans people than openly genderqueer. I want to see more guys with a beard in a dress and makeup, and their hair is long, and I want to see girls with long hair rocking a flat chest in a pantsuit. I want to see more of that. Love you guys. Bye.